So this is one of the interesting topic which we often have in our mind during hot summers or maybe slightly in winter season. We often need our air conditioner to run, but in an icy vehicle, we tend to spend a lot of fuel. How about in electric cars? Do I have an advantage? Because since it's a battery, we can easily recharge and it's going to be less expensive than an ICE engine. Now the question is it possible to run the air condition in an EV while we are parked or while we are waiting somewhere for someone or something? That is what we are going to see in this video. So to know that, we need to understand first how the air condition works. Many of us do know, but in an EV, the air condition is not coupled with the motor, unlike in ICE engine where the air condition is coupled with the directly with the engine. So the engine must run in an ICE vehicle, but in case of EV, the air conditioning compressor has its own motor which draws the current directly from the high voltage battery which is powering the motor. So the air conditioner is not paired or coupled with the motor, so that gives an advantage of us to enjoy the air conditioning as long as we have sufficient battery. In case of this model, Tata Tiago EV, we can enjoy the AC from 100% up to 10%, because at 10% the battery reduces all the power to its motor and air conditioning to save power to ensure we reach our home safely or the destination. Now let us see how we can do that now. So as usual, we engage the brake and turn on the vehicle. So now the vehicle is on. When you see the symbol ready under the neutral gear, there will be a box with ready. So that means the high voltage battery is engaged. Please ensure this, guys, because if you do not have this symbol ready, I will show you when it is not ready. So I am not engaging the brake, just simply turning on my key fob. Now we cannot see ready below the neutral symbol. This means it will draw the power from 12 voltage battery. If you use it in the long time, the 12 voltage battery will drain just like an ICE vehicle, and then you might not be able to start your car for again. You will have to jump start, which will be a tedious process. So now let me turn it off, and then sorry for the background music. I am turning it on again. As you can see, ready symbol is on. Now let us see how we are going to turn on the AC. As you see, my vehicle is in neutral and my parking brake is engaged, and we have the automatic climate control here. Automatic climate control is a big plus in EV, because in EV, since everything is electronic, we don't need we cannot use manual air conditioning. So now in the air conditioning, you can see now the climate control is off. Now I'm pressing automatic climate control. I hope you can hear the fan sound. So outside temperature is 26 degrees Celsius and the inside temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Let me reduce the fan speed to avoid noise. Now the air conditioning is on and I can enjoy this air condition as long as I have sufficient battery. I have indeed checked this range, how much my air conditioner is consuming. I have tested in several places. So when it was sunny climate, the maximum range it took was about in 25 degrees Celsius of automatic climate control. For every 10 minutes 1% was dropping down. So if I'm staying in summer climate and waiting for someone, the air conditioner will take about 6% in 1 hour, which sounds very reasonable to keep you comfortable, especially when you are in long travel and you want to take a nap. It is very easy to do in an EV. So this is how the air conditioning works in an EV, and the main benefit which we can enjoy is, in an ICE vehicle you cannot park the car for a long time and enjoy the AC. Why? Because there are a lot of hazardous gas, toxic gases released by the engine, which there is high chance that we will breathe the air and risk of health issues or emergencies. But in an EV, there is no risk. But one point to be noted is to keep the window slightly open like this so that you get sufficient oxygen. If you are planning to stay in the car for longer time, I suggest you should do this so that you don't suffer oxygen level less in the cabin. So that's it about air conditioning in the EV, guys. I hope there is something new you learned today. Please do comment in the section if you have any other expectation of this electric vehicle. See you soon. Bye bye.